guys! So recently I brought some fabric. See? So I'm going to show you how to make a skort. So there's two types. This type and this type. This is the one that I'm going to show you how to make. Shall we get started then? So first we're going to start off by drawing the templates that will make the parts of the skirt. So there we've got the pocket, and we'll also have the waist and the body. And obviously the measurements I've used are according to my size, which is around like a New Zealand size 8, if that makes any sense. So change the size however suits your body size. So once you've gathered all of the 3 different templates, we're going to move on and cut the fabric. So I brought, I think it was 2 meter, and then folded it 4 times so that you have 4, because you'll need 4 of the body. And 1 of the waist. And another 4 of the tear-shaped pocket. So there are 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you can get rid of the waist. So once we've cut all of our material, we're going to first start off with the pocket. So taking 4 of our tear-shaped material, going to take 2 of them and glue, and using either fail, can't find the camera, so I've chosen a Japanese brand fabric glue and thread. So you want to glue the whole curved area, leave that line open, just like that. So next we move on to the body, and if you can kind of imagine, that's the leg opening, that's the crotch, the front and back, and the waist. And so you have 4 pieces, take 2 of them, and if we put them next to each other like so, you'll want to kind of glue those 2 sides together. And just a close-up if the camera will focus. So I don't have a sewing machine, so most of my stuff are hand sewn, and I'll show you how I sew, just a quick demonstration. Just using a needle and looping. It's all, I just do all roughly, just as long as it's tight. And I also double thread it in and out and following a close line. Obviously if you have a sewing machine, I would definitely recommend it. And there we go. Once the 2 sides have been sewn, you can line them up. And put the 2 crotches together so that's the bottom that you're seeing right now. But before you do that, you want to sew along the bottom and kind of tidy up the edges. Like so. Cool. And forgot to mention, 1 of them you want to leave, you don't want to sew them completely because that's where the zip will go. And just like that. Just sits there nicely. But we'll come back to that later. We're going back to sewing the bottom of the skort. Take the 2 crotch areas and sewing the inside so you won't be able to see the thread when you invert it and when you wear it outside. Cool. So next we move on to the side, and if we take our pocket that we made originally. You'll want to invert, so slow the video down if it's going too fast, but if you invert the skirt so that you're gluing the pocket to the outside of the skirt. Please feel free to comment if this doesn't make any sense. I'm going quite quickly, but hopefully you're following along. Please let me know if you can't follow or have any other questions. But I've opted to glue down and then I'll thread it afterwards. Another method of doing that is to pin it down instead of gluing. But yeah, any way that you feel comfortable, just do it. And then it will look like that, and when you flip it back to the right side, there you have your pocket. Really nice and snug. And there we go. We're nearly there. Our two pockets, two sides, looking very shortish. Shortish? Yeah, that's a word. And then we'll do the waist now, and currently looking quite big. So taking the waist part, we'll want to hem it, and I've chosen to again glue it down but then sew it afterwards. So I recommend, if you have a sewing machine, do mechanically sew this, because I chose to hand sew it and it took me a while. And if you can't tell, half of this video was filmed in Wellington and half in Auckland. So once hemmed, fold the belt into 4 waist part. You will want to take the waist side of your body, of the skirt, and fold it until it fits the quarterly area of the foot, and then gluing it down again just to hold it into place. Again, recommending if you have pins, you can pin it down and then sew it as well. Anything works. We're all about trying here, trying new things, so whatever works for you, do it, yeah. And then folding the belt down. So continue to do that for the rest of the waist area of the skirt, and then it should look like this. And this is a close-up of the thread work. Should hopefully look like that. And then to complete it, we've got to fix our zip. And so placing the zip upside down, facing the right way of your skirt, you're like so, if that makes sense. You want to pin it down and then sew it. And so just like that, and then you'll want to do that on the other side. Like so. And then zip, and then you have your skort. Yeah, well hopefully, anyway. Just like that. Ta-da! KThanxBYE. Another final option is to show your mother and get her to mechanically secure the skirt for you. KThanxBYE, you guys.